My people. I made it to week 5, going on week 6. I have 73 hours left to go. I'm doing my last reset. So we're leaving Pompano tomorrow morning, early tomorrow morning, I believe. And we're going to Daytona and then North Carolina and then California, if I'm not mistaken. So I should be done by the time we even get routed back to Dallas. I'm praying, Lord Jesus, help me. For some reason, whatever stupid reason, Stevens doesn't fly women. Tell me, what kind of sense does that make? Like, please help me understand why it wouldn't be the opposite. Like, so I asked my counselor, if I'm done before we get routed back to Dallas, can I just fly back? She's like, no, we don't fly women. Oh, well, can I get my own rental car? Can I get my own ticket? Like, are y'all can't stop me from getting off this truck once I'm done with the training, because y'all said 240 hours and that was all I needed. So I'm gonna check into that more thorough as this week goes on. Anyways, I'm trying to make this video quick because he's finally off the truck for once. Like, he never gets off the truck, even though he says he walked. Well, when I first got on the truck, he told me he walked 30 minutes a day because he's trying to lose weight. Lie. He told me he took showers daily. Lie. I'm not just gonna go down a list of lies because I'm not even trying to focus on that. I'm just, at this point, I'm trying to look ahead and see the positive. However, let me tell y'all this last story, and I hope it's the last story that, like, almost set me off, because we put up to the shipper, Whole Foods, at 3 o'clock in the morning, and I wasn't driving, so, you know, the passenger has to do all the work with the doors or whatever. So I'm paying attention to the surroundings, of course, before we actually pull into Whole Foods, and I'm seeing that it's right next to this outreach center, which is infested with homeless people. Like, they're sleeping all along the sidewalks, even up to Whole Foods. So I'm seeing them run across the street and stuff like it's the afternoon time, and it's 3-something in the morning. And I'm just looking, observing, watching him, seeing if he's going to be like, okay, I got it this time because it's looking kind of sketchy over here. No. Never struck me as a stand-up guy like that. But, you know, I thought things could change. So he's like, all right, you can get the doors now that he was able to finally, like, because he missed the entrance at first. Even though he be trying to be a backseat driver when I'm driving, trying to tell me where to turn and stuff. I can read signs. I pay attention ahead of time. So you don't have to tell me when I didn't ask. So he missed the turn. So we literally spending 30 minutes. He's trying to back up and get out so he can get back in the right way. Anyways, by the time he's ready to back up to the door, he's like, okay, you can get the door. So I'm like, yeah, of course I can. So whatever. So I get out, open the door slowly. I always take my time because you can wait. You can be patient. Whatever. I get back in the truck, y'all, and the police show up. For whatever reason, there was police, fire, and ambulance outside. Like, multiple police. So obviously it has something to do with next door, but they couldn't get into the outreach because there's literally that much homeless people sleeping outside. So everybody's like looking, what's going on? You know, other people are backing into their doors. They stop for a quick second. Oh, okay, everything's good. All right, I'm going to continue to back in. This guy, the doors are open, mind you, tells me to close the doors, even though everybody else continues to back into the doors. Like, it didn't stop their show, but it's gonna stop our show because he's that guy. So he's like, can you close the doors because I don't want the food getting messed up or something like that. So I just laughed to keep from, like, being like, what the fuck. I told y'all I'm trying to stop cussing, and I really am, and I feel like I've been doing better. But he is like, you know how the devil just in human form. Anyways, so I slowly get out, and I slowly, when I say slowly, go to close these doors. Like, he had to call my phone and be like, hey, you gonna close those doors? I just said whatever and hung up. But I took my time because, one, if you need the doors closed that bad and you see all the shit's going on out here, you could have closed them your damn self. I don't give a fuck what Steven says, what their policy is, the person in the jump seat supposed to do all the work, whatever. You the one trying to lose weight. Do some exercise, damn it. So, anyway, so I slowly close the doors, and he comes out to be nosy, so I quickly get back on the truck because I always, like, try to stay as far away from him as possible, especially when I feel the situation is getting to that point. Like, I feel like he legit tries to push my buttons because, like I said, he said he only trains females, and I feel like that's the reason, because he don't want to get his ass whooped by a nigga out here. A dude would have been bitch slapped the shit out of him. Anyways, so I get back on the truck, and he gets back on, and he's like, what's your problem, or do we have a problem? Like, as if he's my dad trying to figure out why I said yes to crack or something. Like, he legit eyes got big and like stopped the truck and like tried to address me, and I'm like like, I legit laughed, because even if I did have a problem, what are you gonna do about it? He's like, do you want to go back to the yard? I can't even stress to y'all how loud I said hell yeah. And I guess he thought I was gonna say no, because he kind of paused for a second. And then he continued to be like, well, because I don't have to deal with this attitude. Like, you've been da-da-da. I don't even know what he was saying at that point, because my headphones are in, like, as they always are. You know how somebody usually gets the point when your headphones in, don't talk to you? He never gets that point. He always tries to talk over, like how I was saying in my other videos, how I be having a conversation and he'll butt in to the conversation. He don't understand. Like, if it's not life or death, because you really don't have nothing else to teach me, just let me drive and be done, so you don't ever have to hear from me. I don't ever have to know you exist, you're alive, none of that. He will try to talk over my headphones. So of course I have my headphones in, and he's screaming. So I politely take one out my ear, and I'm like, I'm sure you've had worse. Well, this is when he's saying, because all that other stuff, he was yelling it, because he felt like he had to yell at that point. And I'm just laughing and not paying attention, looking out the window, on the phone, like, just everything to not go off on him. Because at that point, I'm ready to call my counselor right then and there and leave her a message and let her know what's going on. And I'm going to still talk to her and tell her, like, this guy really got loud with me, for one, made me uncomfortable by getting out the truck at 3 a.m. with all these homeless crackheads running around. But you trying to yell at me and threaten me, like, I'm supposed to be scared to go back to the yard? If anything, I would rather, like, I really haven't been trying to prolong this training. That's why I've been putting up with this bullshit. But at this point, I would rather prolong and just deal with this last week with somebody else. But he came to his senses after that. He was quiet for a good hour or two, however long it took for them to unload the truck. Then he was like, you know what? I think you just need to take your reset, because you're getting burnt out. I think you need to take a beach day. Just relax and unwind. I mean, I could do that, but I'd rather just get my training over with. I don't want to go be happy and then come back to this hellhole. So I took my reset, and I've been just relaxing on the truck. I ordered some Domino's, been eating, chilling, watching videos, whatever. This guy does not have a life. So he's all talk. He's not a man of his word. I noticed that already, but we're in Florida, and I would think that since you never get off the truck any other time, like, you would get out and go somewhere. He's been on the truck the entire time. He probably got out to eat once and got out to use the bathroom. That's it. So he finally got off just now. I was like, let me make this video real quick and let y'all know where I'm at and how I'm trying not to flip and slap the shit out of this man. Other than that, life has been cool. I've been saving my little checks that I do get, so when I take home time, I can kind of splurge and do what the hell I want to do. Shout out to all my friends who stuck it out. And y'all see how I'm, like, breaking out because of all this stress and anxiety from being on the truck with this guy? All my friends who have almost completed training with Stevens and stuck it out, congrats to y'all, man, because this is like a serious accomplishment. Like, it deserves all the trophies for completing. Like, so many people have left just not even being able to finish training because of the bullshit that we have to go through here. But man, just shout out to all my friends who's sticking it out, man. I love y'all forever. We friends for life, because this right here, this is, I want to say this is worse than the military, but I can't say, because I didn't fall through with the military. I was this close. I took my ASVAB test and everything, had the job assignment and everything. I was gonna go to the Army, and even though my parents was in the Air Force, that's weird, but I'm glad I didn't fall through with that. But I just feel like I can't wait to look back on this and be like, damn, I really made it. Because this right here, this is a test. This is trials and tribulations. This is, if you ain't have anxiety and stress before, you're going to have it when you get through this training, when you go through this training. And like I said, it's not anybody whose stories that I've heard, you know, talking with people who's had a pleasant training experience. So, I mean, you're going to go through it. You're going to go through it unless your trainer is somebody that you know and you signed up for, then more power to you. I wish that I would have got some type of bottle. I said I wish. I didn't say I am or I did. But it takes like a certain type of, I pray every day, all day. So that's what's got, you know, getting me through. But if you smoke, you're going to smoke more. I hope you're not an alcoholic, because you're probably going to get caught and you don't want to lose your license. But man. Okay, so before I end this video, let me show y'all some of the little souvenirs that I picked up from wherever, whether it be the truck stop, or just little antique shops. I got this little world that kind of changes when it's in the light. And I got me a couple shot glasses because, like I said, I'm not an alcoholic. But, you know, a girl likes to drink every now and then to celebrate. So I guess you could say like I'm a social drinker or something. I got this little California shot glass. Yes, I will be collecting shot glasses. Oh, I thought one broke, but it was the end of this that almost cut my hand. I got this little guy because he's so cutie. I don't know. I feel like I want a pet, but I talked about this with my boyfriend. I think I'm only allowed to get a turtle. I got this shot glass from Arizona. Take your best shot. Pew! They're like all wrapped up because I don't want them to break or get messed up. Oklahoma. This is the prettiest one. It's so pretty. Oklahoma. Yes, I will be taking shots out of all of these. But I'll let you. Ooh.